Good afternoon, everybody. I want to give my predictions for March Madness. Now, the time I'm making this video is actually after the Sweet 16. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, I did this earlier. No, I'm doing this now because I tried to do a video before the beginning of the tournament, but it never was able to go on my channel. So that's too bad for me. But I do have my integrity bracket here with me that I did on ESPN.com for that tourney challenge. I do 10 brackets every year. Now, it's not like I do 10 brackets, 10 integrity brackets. No, I have one integrity bracket that I obviously either do good or bad on. That I hang my hat on. Then my other ones are I do the integrity bracket, the Big Ten bracket. Big Ten teams making it to the Final Four in the national championship game, and then a Big Ten team winning it all. Then a Wisconsin bracket of any Wisconsin teams, whether it's UWGB, UW Green Bay, University of Wisconsin Green Bay, UW Wisconsin Milwaukee Panthers, and obviously UW Madison, University of Wisconsin, the Badgers. So I have the Wisconsin bracket where I have a Wisconsin team winning the national championship. And then after that one, I have my random picks where I sometimes do by coin toss. Then I have my other random picks that I do just by like closing my eyes and point, that kind of randomness. Then I do my 8-9 matchups where I go 8-8, 8-8, 9-9, like this, and like this. And then I go 9-9, 8-8, like that, So 8-9, 8-9, 1 and 2. So I got those. So I got integrity, Big Ten, Wisconsin, random number 1, random number 2, 8-9 matchup number 1, 8-9 number 2. And then I have my military bracket of any military academies that make it. If there aren't any, then I just pick a random team to be the national champion for that bracket, and then go from there for the picks. And then I got the top seeds bracket, where all top seeds make it to the Final Four, and then the number 1 overall, which this year is Kentucky, winning the national championship. And then I have my low seeds bracket, where all the lower seeds, and then the 64th team, quote unquote, or the lowest 16th seed, winning the national championship. So those are my 10 brackets. My 10 brackets I do. I know that might be kind of weird or kind of different, but that's just how I do it each and every year. I do enjoy it. Sometimes there is a military academy in there, sometimes there isn't, so I have to do it differently for those. But obviously here I'm going to go off my integrity bracket that I have right here in front of me that I'm looking at, that I already obviously have a lot of X's on, since we are now into the Sweet 16. So first off, congratulations to all the teams that have made it to the Sweet 16, not just my hometown team or home state team, the Wisconsin Badgers, but all 16 of you guys. Well earned, well deserved, and good luck starting tomorrow. Moving forward into shaping up what will be the Final Four that will be set late Sunday night. Obviously, Monday morning will be talked about the Final Four at that time. Looking at my bracket, my Final Four is Kentucky, Oklahoma, Duke, and Arizona. My championship game is Kentucky against Duke, and then champion I have Duke Blue Devils. So I have the Duke Blue Devils being the national champions for this year. Some of my upsets that I had in the beginning, I had St. John's winning, which was wrong. I had Buffalo actually beating West Virginia. Obviously, that didn't happen. But I had VCU actually beating Ohio State, which really wouldn't have been an upset, but it obviously didn't happen. So I did get, obviously, I got some wrong. So I'm not saying that my bracket's great. I think it's at like a 62 percentile on ESPN.com brackets. So I guess that's average or above average. So that's good. That's something, I guess. But no, like I said, that's my Final Four national champion. I know a lot of people had. I know some people had Ohio State. Not Ohio State. Iowa State. I'm sorry. Iowa State. Iowa State Cyclones in the national championship game. I know one person that I face on ESPN brackets had that happen, so that kind of busted his bracket. But another pick that I saw from people, and I don't mean the celebrities or the pundits. I just mean regular people like us, whether it's podcasters or alike. Another one that I actually saw that kind of was from out of nowhere was UNC in the national championship game. One matchup that I saw, I'm trying to look here. I had a Louisville versus the UNC national championship game, and having Louisville win it all. So hey, you never know. Each and every person has their own way of thinking, their own precedent on doing their integrity bracket, and I respect it. And you never know. That person could be right, and I could be wrong. I could be right, they could be wrong. You never really know. That's the greatness of March Madness. So I just wanted to share that. Let you guys know who I have for my national champions. Again, I have Kentucky versus Duke in the national championship game, and I have Duke winning the whole thing, being the national champions. In my final four, again, I will say I have Kentucky Wildcats, Oklahoma Sooners, Duke Blue Devils, and Arizona Wildcats. So, in that way, it's going to be the battle of the Wildcats, Kentucky versus Arizona, in one of them, and then Oklahoma, the Sooners versus the Blue Devils in another. Each and every year when I do my integrity bracket, you think you're going to be the one to pick the correct upsets. You think that you're the genius around here, that you're going to get, maybe not a perfect bracket, but you're going to do better than last year. You always think, oh, last year was whatever. This year I'm gonna nail it, and then the tournament starts, and like for me, and then after the first weekend or after Monday rolls around after the second round and third round are over, and you have the Sweet 16 teams. You look at your bracket and you have a whole bunch of X's on there because you got a lot wrong, or you picked one team to go far and they lost in that second round game, or what's now called, quote unquote, the second round. Used to be just the first round. But now that's different with the first round being those first four games, the first four. So either way, definitely enjoy March Madness each and every year. Next year, since like I said in my WWE video I did today, and that both will be uploaded tonight or here Wednesday night, I will be doing Google Hangouts, starting with my SummerSlam predictions episode in summer, obviously, in summertime, because I might be able to get a laptop and actually be able to do Google Hangouts. I can't right now on the device I have. At least I couldn't find an app or an ability to do that with what I have at the moment, which is what it is, just my situation. Obviously, I'm going to say you're welcome to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and definitely look forward and definitely look to the future for that kind of stuff, for my channel to be somewhere you would want to go for stuff, because like I said, I might do Google Hangout next year before March Madness, about predictions and thoughts on the tournament, maybe the night, maybe Selection Sunday night next year, that evening or something, doing going over our brackets and making early predictions and having a Google Hangout and having other people voice their thoughts and everything. Obviously, if I am able to get a laptop, the quality of the videos might even be better too. Even my regular videos, like these ones, with I don't know, with the difference between the device I have now and having a laptop, how much that can change it with a laptop camera and this camera. Obviously, the lights in the house will help or not help as well, but if anybody knows how to help me in that way, welcome to share that. But also in the comments, welcome to let me know your Final Fours and national champions and alike. Like I said, I always enjoy this every year. And definitely if you're not, welcome to subscribe. Definitely I enjoy hearing from people, talking back and forth of sports, whether it's the NFL or March Madness or WWE or NASCAR. It doesn't matter what sport or what's on the mind. I can do a video about it. Just let me know. And that's definitely what my channel is going to be about. A sports talking network type of channel. Moving forward, where sometimes I might do a little different videos like I did for Gravity Falls or some other things, but But definitely, obviously I'm being myself. This is me on camera or off camera. Obviously, I'm, not used to with the camera and everything. I don't know, maybe shyness or whatever, but just like I said, I'm just me being me. Nothing, not trying to be something I'm not or whatever, because that would just I don't know. I was gonna say it was just gonna be dumb, but it also just wouldn't help you. People can see right through that if they're watching your videos if you're being real. And also, besides getting a laptop, I might also get a microphone and be able to use that to so people can hear me better in my videos, so my thoughts and opinions can be heard better. doesn't mean doesn't mean just because someone can hear me better that they're gonna agree with my thoughts more because they can hear it better. But again, it helping with the quality of the videos, and obviously, I want my channel, um, to slowly gain respect, gain followers, subscribers, obviously, and and grow from there. I'm not in it for fame. I'm not in it in this YouTube stuff for that sort of stuff. But I am into talk with people about sports, um, and, just talk sport. Really, I mean, it's as simple as that, I guess. To talk sports and just talk about big or little things going on in each and every sport out there, imaginable. And if my channel grows from there, great. Obviously even better. But whether it does or not, I definitely enjoy doing this, and hope we shall continue for a while. So again, like I said, I just wanted to share my final four thoughts on March Madness, and like I said, subscribe if you're not subscribed. See the channel shot, and big things coming in summer for the channel and for my podcast. To like moving to my channel, like I have my NFL podcast and my WWE podcast, and that if I'm able to get a laptop, we'll be moving over to the channel, and through Google Hangouts starting in summer moving forward, and then I can obviously have the ability to do other things for videos, for regular videos, and maybe Google Hangouts live videos as well, on if big things happen, or if whatever that might warrant a Google Hangout type of video. So, but like I said, that probably at the earliest won't be happening until early summer here in 2015. So definitely look forward to that. I wanted to share that now so people have something to look forward to if they do think about subscribing to this channel. For another option of many options here on YouTube, as I like to call it, the YouTube universe, and then people watching in YouTube Nation. Another option to help another person on their opinions on sports. So take care, enjoy your weekend, and good luck on your bracket and your picks in March Madness.